All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Oblivion. I don't know if my mic picked that up or not. We're gaming. We're really just gaming, to be honest. I bought a house yesterday. The house is great. I finally have somewhere to stash all my shit that's not like a room at the inn that I'm just bumming out of. Exploring Oblivion gates. I want to join the Mages Guild. I want to join a Mages Guild. The game just crashed on launch. We're off to a great start, boys. It's gonna be a good Oblivion session. It's gonna be a real good one. Oh wait, I have to do that. Yeah. You got a free house? No. Not the free one. Well, not one of the free ones. There are a bunch of them. A legit one that I own the deed to. A real house. Sorry, I was caught off guard by my Celsius. My first initial sip of it. Because it was so smooth. And I looked. And like I just saw it and picked it up because I was like, oh, blue raz lemonade sounds pretty good. It literally says fizz free. So it is just like caffeinated lemonade with blue raspberry. Is it actually your birthday? Because we need to start there. It is actually my birthday, yeah. Yes, it is. It is true. What you've heard. It is true. Who's Dead Wolf? Back to Kavach. I gotta make my way back. Now that I have a real house, I gotta go back. Actually free the city and all that. Another successful orbit around the sun. Damn right. That is pretty... It begins. My acrobatics are still too much for the game to handle. Hold on. It gives me time. It gives me time to do that real quick. Put up the skooma fund. Well, that was quick. It was very quick. Happy birth, thank you, thank you. I got some nice sour Skittles this morning for my birthday. It's pretty good. I haven't eaten them yet, but I'm a bit of an enjoyer of a good sour Skittle. I've gotten a lot of candy recently. Finally reset the shaders. No, I couldn't figure out how to do it. I tried wiping so many things. And like...
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Cole.
I forgot I changed him. I wasn't ready for Kronk. I forgot I changed it to Kronk. Oh my god. That caught me so off guard. Thank you, Ryan, for the 20. That was so good. Is that Kronk? Yeah, I changed the voice like, was it yesterday that I randomly was just like, you know what? We've had Charlie for so long. Let me change things up a bit. Just throw people off, you know, just change it up for a minute. And I didn't say what I was changing it to, but I did change it to Kronk. There he is. I forgot I did that. Well, now we have a worthy detour. Because you know what that means, chat? Oh, wait, am I going to be too broke? That might be an issue. Potentially.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, you filthy animal.
God, he sounds like shit. Thank you, DS, for the 5. Appreciate it.
What is it now?
Gotta be the best use of that picture. What, the thumbnail? It's pretty good. Happy birthday. What sound? Something's really fucked up with his voice. It's not right. It's probably just that it didn't have enough to train off of.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure. What
Let's
can I
see.
interest you in?
Let's see what you got. Where is it? Ooh, that price is gonna be an issue. And he's a journeyman of mercantile with like no disposition towards me. Yeah, even at the best possible price, which I'm not gonna get, I can't afford the skooma.
Come see me anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
I'm gonna have to come back for the skooma. It's unfortunate. It's big money here in Freedom Bucks. Yeah, I could tell you. YouTube converts it on the dashboard. It is actually $6.71 over
Anytime
here.
now.
So it is some big money. I had to look though. Because it condenses all of them into one category. Or into one number rather. But since the only other super today was a flat 20 in USD, it's not that hard to do the math. First you start selling your collectibles, then your car, then your house. Look, man, I just need a little bit of skooma, that's all. Just a bit. Just a touch of skooma. Rubles. Yeah, normally it's never a flat amount because so many people who watch stream use so many different currencies, right? So it's almost never like a flat dollar amount in USD to where I can just see what the last one was. But I do get to see the total. No one is getting my Charizard slabs? Charizard slabs. Happy birthday. The Kronk voice is so fucked up. So funny though that it sounds just weird. It doesn't even sound like it kind of sounds like him, but at the same time it sounds like a robot. You can hear the AI in it. It's trying its best. All right. It's doing what it can. Sounds like he's down with the skooma. He might have gotten into a little bit of the skooma. That might be why. I've just loved seeing people come in with me having the skooma fund up on some of these streams and being like, what the fuck is skooma? People who just genuinely have not played Elder Scrolls and are like, what is skooma? What is skooma? I'm like, don't worry about it. Nothing. Totally legal though. It's totally legal. Down with the skooma is my favorite Disturbed song. My favorite Disturbed song. I don't know. I was gonna try to turn another one of them into like an Elder Scrolls reference, but I don't think I know Disturbed's discography like that to be able to pull a good one out of my ass. I swear this time I'm actually gonna, you know, close this hell portal. Probably, maybe. Maybe. Uh-oh. You get back here. Oh, it's dead. I thought it was still going. Office Wi-Fi. I was very confused by Office Wife for a second. Office Wi-Fi. First thing I did in Bravo. Say hello to my favorite skooma den. Restoration 69. Nice. Acrobatics 88. I'm gonna actually be able to hit acrobatics 100 soon enough. It's gonna be so fucking glorious seeing that number. Don't mind me, sir. Just on a journey to hell. You know how it is. I should have cracked the window. I'm gonna need to do that, but it can probably wait. It's not gonna get too hot in here too fast, but it will. This game turns my 4080 into a proper space heater. It's for sure. Looks great though. Am I right? A little harder to tell at nighttime. Do I have a torch? Would torch be in miscellaneous? Oh, I do have a torch. There. You can tell a little bit more now. See? Looks nice. This light doesn't go too far. Should hotkey this torch, actually. Like I did with the last one. What kind of mage needs a torch? Excuse you. I am no mage. I am a spell sword. Okay?
I will stick my finger in your teeth.
It's my birthday. What's wrong with you? I am slightly disappointed, for the record, that I put in like that, those 3 false quotes a couple weeks ago or so that are all just like completely unhinged. Like mega unhinged. And they never roll on the command because I added them on top of a pool of like already 25 other voice lines. So the 3 that are super unhinged are really rare. They're wild when they do play though. Your birthday for realsies? It is today, yeah.
Speed.
Let's go gambling. It has a cooldown. The channel point redeem on Twitch isn't affected by the cooldown here, though. Oh. Oh. Give me those. Thank you.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Thank you for the help. Sometimes you can type it in before the cooldown's over. Wait, have people done that before?
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Birthday bucks for the birthday boy.
I think Kronk is here to stay, chat. I think the Kronk voice is gonna stick around because this shit is wild. Thank you all around for the 10. Appreciate it. The 2 for Chole again. 420 and 690. Of course. Are the Chole ones. Shouldn't have answered that question. Birthday bucks. Birthday bucks. Yeah, the Kronk voice is good. I like the Kronk voice, I have to say. That's a pretty good one. And Twitch, a good birthday surprise this morning was Twitch had an issue.
Oh, yeah.
The birthday for Cole. The day chosen especially to wish Cole a happy birthday. Cole's birthday.
It's so good. Okay, never mind. I love the Kronk one. The weird cadence where you can like hear the AI struggling with it makes it funnier. Thank you, Yuriko, for the 690. Where the fuck? There they are. That makes it so much better. There. What was I saying a second ago? Oh yeah. One good birthday surprise this morning was Twitch a couple weeks ago had an issue processing my payment to me because I had changed banks and I apparently forgot to set up the new deposit method on Twitch. So they tried to pay it to my old bank account that is now closed, right? And I fixed it like a couple weeks ago, but then randomly this morning, it actually like went through to my new bank. So I got a surprise payday from Twitch. I thought it was just gonna roll over into like next month, which was not ideal, but like it worked. But I got it this morning, like 2 weeks later. Make money from Twitch. It's all the ad revenue. The, what's it? Twitch Primes. That's about it. How many pennies? They have a payment threshold. They don't pay it out unless it's more than 100, which is standard. YouTube does the same thing too. Like if you don't have $100 worth to be paid in Google AdSense, like on the payday of every month, you just don't get paid. They just don't. They roll it over.
I will be happy to oblige.
That should fix the attribute drain. Let's go. My intelligence and my willpower are back to normal. Now we quick save because God knows these loading screens are some dangerous ones. These next couple. We made it through that one. The ad rev from 2 average viewers. Hey. It's like 3.1 or something. It's actually not. I haven't checked it, to be honest. It's gotta be up. You have me curious. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's my stream. I accidentally opened False's Twitch by typing into the address bar and just hitting enter without looking. Then I was like, oh, live stream is about to play, but it's me on the auto host. Look at that. I'm on the Falseco Twitch channel. 5.8. 5.8. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. According to Twitch Tracker, which is accurate, but I don't think they properly... What's the word? I'm trying to phrase it. They don't always sample every minute of every stream. Like, I know that if you go and look at my Twitch Tracker, you'll see that there are streams missing. Or that some streams will say that they were like an hour and 10 minutes long, when we all know that they're always 3 hours long. Twitch Tracker's kind of weird with that, where it doesn't properly track every second of every stream. So the sample might be kind of fucked. But Twitch Tracker says 5.8. So 5.8. YouTube stays winning. Yeah. Twitch is definitely the side hoe here. For sure. Well, hello, Perdos. Thank you. Where you'll be on Sunday as well. Yeah, I'll be back there on Sunday. More Elden Ring. I think we're fighting the first main story boss on Sunday as well. Finally, after all of our adventuring in Limgrave and what's it, Weeping Peninsula. Now that we're done with all of that, it will finally be time for the first main story boss. And I'm only not saying his name because God knows she's in here. But if you all know, you know. He's like one of the most... I think he is maybe the most memorable boss in Elden Ring for most people. Just because he's the first boss in the game that really makes you go like, wow, this game is fucking crazy. I feel like he stands out just for being the first one more than anything. There was so much bitching about his moveset at launch. Yep. I did get stuck on him for like a couple hours, give or take, when I first played. It might have even been like 3 hours, but I also went there like way earlier than I should have. Like I was super under leveled, and then I had to go back out into Limgrave and like go to Weeping Peninsula and all that, and then go back to him. And once I had done that, I was able to beat him without too much trouble. But I think that's what happens to a lot of people. And I made sure that with False, we've gone around and like done the beginning areas pretty thoroughly. Not to the extent where we've done like every little bit and we're like mega over leveled or anything, but like we are properly prepared. We're at the appropriate level to go and fight him about. So there shouldn't be any like, oh my god, we just aren't strong enough to do this. We need to leave and come back. I've tried to avoid that. Soldier of Godric. Flashback to the first Elden Ring co-op stream when we got into the Soldier of Godric fight and False got pissed at me for not helping her. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm literally just gonna sit here and let her fight Soldier of Godric. Because keep in mind, with the co-op mod, we have doubled the health bar of every boss, and he counts. He had a doubled health bar. So he wasn't quite as much of a meme as he normally is. But I sat back and just let her fight him, and she was genuinely kind of pissed at me for it. She's like, why are you not helping? We're playing co-op. And I was like, just trust me. Because in my head, I was thinking, if she doesn't learn how to like wait and dodge and then swing when he's open here, she's gonna have to learn somewhere else, and it's gonna be way more painful to learn it somewhere else. So I will let her learn the Soldier of Godric. Thank God I did, but in the moment she was like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I legitimately was just like standing on the edge of the cave watching the fight. And she thought I was just gonna do it for every boss in the game. She's like, why did I agree to this? This is awful. She played any other Souls games? No, she played like the opening for Demon Souls. I don't even know. I think she killed Phalanx. I'm pretty sure she did. But that was a while ago, and she didn't continue the game very long after that. So not really. Elden Ring is basically her first one. I would hide from Rick too. True. No, she knows now that it's just a basic enemy set up as a boss fight. But I let her do it on her own so that she could actually learn the general flow of things. Because if I had just run in there and helped her bonk the shit out of him and kill him right away, then she would have had to learn how the game like actually works, fighting like Tree Sentinel or something. And that would be so much more frustrating. Like, infinitely more frustrating. So I let her die to Soldier of Godric. I think she died once. I think he killed her one time. But, like, that's the thing. That's how little she knew about those games, gameplay-wise. I'm glad that I let Soldier of Godric run her pockets. Because otherwise, it would have been a much bigger, much scarier boss telling her to get good and beating her ass. So much of it is carried over knowledge. Yeah, acrobatics 90 and I can level up. She's been doing great since the initial, you know, Soldier of Godric run-in. Which was funny, not to her at the time, but to me it was funny. But she was like, please help me. Help me. I'm like, nope, you got this. Acrobatics 90 and you've only just done Kvatch. I'm going back to properly close up the gate now. Because I got distracted and went and bought a house and everything once I realized that I was able to. So now we're finally going to go back in and close the gate properly. But it's not like it's my first time in Kvatch. I just haven't finished the Kvatch Oblivion gate. That's all. Which is totally better, right? Right? There. I had the sunglasses like actually on my ears. It was killing me with the headphones. Did you do RE Survivor yet? We started it for like 20 minutes, but no. Not fully. Man, look at these fucking hops.
Oh, yeah.
Streamer used this to get outline Miami on your wish list. We ain't Steve friends. Happy pretty fellow call.
What the fuck? He just devolved into gibberish at the end. Thank you, Hot Sauce, for the 10. I'll get Hotline Miami. Thank you. All right. The hero of Kvatch realizes what a demon invasion does to the real estate market and goes gambling. Hot crunk sauce. He didn't know how to process those last couple words. Oh boy. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that? Daedra. I couldn't remember the name. I recognized it from back in the day. I've killed mud crabs more fearsome than you.
You'll never take me down.
He says to the giant fucking demonic dinosaur coming through the gate. I've killed mud crabs more fearsome than you. Damn. That must have been a crazy mud crab. Yeah, from Morrowind. It's funny that Morrowind has so many Daedra running around. Like, at least in the context of, like, in this game, all the Daedra are around because of the Oblivion gates. In Morrowind, all the Daedra are around because Morrowind is just that hostile, like, as a land. And, you know, maybe Dagoth are potentially having something to do with it, but that's a whole other story. Let me have this. If you've ever ventured into the center of the island of Morrowind, in that game, you would know it basically just looks like this right here. Like, this is what the middle of Morrowind looks like. No hell portals required. This is just what it looks like. Up near the volcano. Big scary volcano in the middle. Did you just walk over lava? Yup. If you get acrobatics high enough, you basically become Jesus. And apparently the lava is treated the same way as the water. So I can bounce across the lava too. But yes, that was my fun discovery yesterday. Is that because my acrobatics is so goddamn high, I can just bounce across the lava ocean as much as I want. And I really don't even take damage from it. Oh boy. Huh! Oh my god, there are two of them. Heavy armor mastery. There we go. Days and weeks of constant use make wearing heavy armor tolerable, but not comfortable. You have learned to adapt to its weight and use it in combat. As a journeyman of heavy armor, your plate mail is now damaged at a lower rate. Okay, hold on. Can I use repair hammers in the middle of a fight? Or is it gonna be like, nope, enemies nearby, sorry. Yeah, enemies nearby, can't do it. I should maybe step out. So Morrowind is Oblivion on Tamriel. Yes. In other words, hell on earth, basically. Yes. These lizards are not very friendly. Bitch. Haha! I didn't have these enemies. Yeah, it's because I'm level... Is it... Oh, I just saw it. 17. Doing this. Oblivion scaling is still very real. Still so real. There is still technically an enemy nearby. Yeah, so I guess I am gonna have to step outside to repair my gear. But hello, false. Means you get a max power sigil stone? Yeah. Oh god. A Dremora followed me out. My block is still only 37. That's probably one of my biggest pitfalls on this build right now, is that my block is just not leveled at all.
I will stick my finger in your teeth.
He just stopped. He just stopped moving. I love all the little Oblivionisms still being so strong here. Daedra Heart, thank you. Hello, false. She really is here. Come on, armor, do your thing. Armorer 39. I'm gonna let my health get back up. The old combo, block then heavy, is still the go. It really is. It just does so much more damage. And thankfully, fatigue doesn't factor into the damage calculation anymore. So like, I don't have to worry about really pacing it out. There's a crash. A quick saved. A quick saved. Decompressed shader. Same error as always. The Dremora was so caught off guard by False's shit talking. Doom the Dark Ages, 80 euros. Did Nintendo buy the world? No, that's just 70 USD converted. Although, isn't the euro and USD basically on par? I think you guys are getting screwed like Canada typically gets screwed on game prices. Yeah, the math doesn't quite math on that one. You guys are paying a little extra in euros compared to us. Oh my god. Okay, so Donkey just put up a video on this game, speaking of the Nintendo pricing. And one joke in particular, I fucking loved in that video because he compared it to Mario Kart, the new one, upcoming. And he was like, look, this Oblivion Remastered, it's clearly no Mario Kart. You know how you can tell? Because it only costs $50. That alone tells you that this doesn't offer even close to what Mario Kart World offers. Because it's only $50. In reference to Nintendo saying they priced Mario Kart at 80 because they feel like it just offers so much value that 80 is an appropriate price. Oh my god, it's fucking dark in here. Can I like... Ah, that is better actually. Look at that though. Ah! I didn't see you there. That's bad. Don't you shock touch me, fucker. Ooh. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now an expert with restoration and can cast expert level restoration spells. Yoink, 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 everything. Gimme. It is a little dark in here for me because of the sunglasses. Oh. That ring. Yeah, take off the resist disease, because at least here, 11% resist magic will be a lot better. I'm not worried about catching diseases right now. Diseases in Oblivion are really just a minor inconvenience anyway. I'm not really concerned. But reducing all magic damage by 11%? Now that's pretty good. That's pretty solid. That goes back. That loops around, right? Yeah, Blood Feast is like the main chamber. Nintendo is really good at being unintentionally insufferable. You're not wrong. You're really not. Why can I only wear one ring when I have 10 fingers and 10 toes? You can wear 2 rings. You get 2 rings at a time. Because my other one that I'm wearing is Fortify Endurance by 6 points. So my endurance is 106 right now. 2. Wait, this is just gonna be the same thing. In my head, I was like, wait, yeah, it is the same. I thought, in my head, I was like, there was another door down there, but it's all a big loop, so. Did you see Bethesda were asking the community what updates they'd like to see for this game? I did see that. I don't know how I feel about that, to be totally honest. I feel like this game is best left in the state that it's like currently in. Like right now. And that might be a bit boomer of me, to be totally honest. It could be. But I feel like they're in that perfect middle ground of like, it still feels like Oblivion, but it has so much of like the Skyrim quality of life, like modernizations in it, that it feels like I'm playing Oblivion, but at the same time, it also feels like I'm playing a new Elder Scrolls game in a weird way. Even like minor bug fixes. Well, it depends on the bug, I guess, because Oblivion kind of is the buggy one. Like that's kind of Oblivion's thing, right? So as cool as it might be to get like a less buggy Oblivion, it's also just, when I think of Oblivion, well, close tag for dungeons would be nice. Yeah, small things like that would be nice. Obviously, crash fixes. Obviously. Optimization stuff would be great. But I feel like there are going to be people who are like, overhaul the melee combat. The melee swords feel super floaty. And as weird as it might sound, I kind of like the floaty sword combat still. Because, like, yeah, it's an older Elder Scrolls game. I don't want everything to feel totally new. The archery stuff is cool, though. Them just pulling over Skyrim's archery systems and mechanics, that was a good call. Because, yeah, Oblivion's archery mechanics were terrible. If you played old Oblivion, like, you know, archery just does not feel good there. It kind of depends. Wait, Oblivion dungeons refresh after 3 days. Chat, is this real? Do they? Do they refresh every 3 days? Skyrim dungeons refresh too? Don't tell me they refresh in Morrowind. Is this just an Elder Scrolls thing? And I just always assumed that they don't refresh? Yes. Your character's origin of all things? Oh, I don't know. This is the first that I've heard about that bug, but do you know why that's happening? Because that makes total sense. The origin that you pick is now the equivalent stat-wise of choosing male or female in OG Oblivion. Okay, you know why. Okay. That is really funny, though. That the dialogue is being affected by that choice. Oh. I'll be able to see again. The game is so bright. This is what I was trying to do in my inventory. I was like, why was I in here again? Armor 41. Son of a bitch. 15 minutes of Chole again. Never mind. I cannot see. Let me just... Yeah. I thought this was common knowledge. I never knew this, to be honest. A clear tag would be great, though. I would still want a clear tag. Oh. I just lost my stream dashboard. The tab crashed. Out of memory, yeah? That's weird. Oblivion isn't even hogging that much memory. My system is only at like 70% memory right now. Oh, it's because I have my browser memory capped.
Piss on him! Piss on him! Piss on him!
That's why. This is nice. Also, you want me to piss on the gator? The big demon gator? Is that who you're talking about, False? I can search him while sitting on the bench. Okay, yeah, so that goes out. Like towards where we're supposed to be going. Was this scamp supposed to fight me? But didn't because the trap killed him? Oh, I need a key for that? The assassin in D2 can open locked chests for free. Only just recently learned that. Yeah. I think mechanics like that in Diablo get overlooked a lot, though. Like, I was talking to someone about Diablo recently. About D1. Who, like, has played a lot of D1. And when I mentioned that the Diablo 1 rogue can just disable every trap in the game completely for free, I was apparently telling him that for the first time ever. He had no idea what I was saying. So I feel like stuff like that, like the smaller I guess quality of life perks in Diablo often go overlooked. Because he had no fucking clue. Anyway, there's a crash. Game dead again. Chat, I don't remember. Can you make spells in Oblivion? Or did they ditch that in Oblivion? Like custom spells. Haven't played D1 in over 20 years. It's fun. You can make spells. Awesome. I'll have to do that at some point. I've carried a set of, god damn it, a set of keys with me for years. Wondering why it never went down when I opened a chest. Oh my god. You just always play Assassin on D2? Live a little. Go play an Amazon or something. Go play a druid. A barbarian. Spice it up. Bruh. You can also make customs.
Over here.
Custom spells in
In the
Skyrim
cage.
if you use
Over
this
here.
tool called a creation kit. Yeah. I'm gonna assume, yeah, he's at the top of the tower. Fortunately for him, I gotta go down a little bit. I don't think I have played a trap sim before. On D2, I don't think I have. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. He should be dead. He should have been crunched. Oh. What did you just call me? Why do you guys all have draining effects? It's fucking crazy. Did he say a nice blood sack? Is that what he said? There we go. I had a visual bug there where my sword was still out after I tried to toggle back to the torch. The light from the torch came up. That's what I heard? Oh, okay. Also custom enchantments? Really? I always think of all these things as just being Morrowind things. I forget that Oblivion still had so many of them. Hello?
Over here. Quick.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Quickly.
Join my trophy smithing.
Bah!
Failed.
Come on. Oh, I thought he was gonna walk into that.
Feed me,
Over
Lord.
here! Quickly!
There you go. Block 38. Oops.
Feed me,
Over here!
Lord.
Stay away!
Shatter, weakling.
In the cage! Over here!
Bitch. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. How's my weight doing? We're getting there.
Over here! Quickly! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I just got the key. I can't let him out.
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
One article said to turn off Steam overlay. The Steam overlay and admin stuff are, well, they do sometimes work. It's why people recommend them. But those are both like pretty generic ones that you see for a lot of stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's just, you know, articles that are like, yeah, we got the fix. You give us the click. Give us the revenue, please. I could try them though. At this point, I'll try fucking anything because my game crashes so much. Administrator actually helped on Reddit. We'll see. I might have to try that one. I could go in and do that. I've been crashing, weirdly loading into the towers here. Because normally it's like a mainly open world transition issue. Were these the only locked doors? I guess they were. In my head, I was like, there were a lot of locked doors, but no, it really was just the ones going up to the top. Open sesame. I got network-wide ad block. Hey, mine isn't network-wide, but I got a good ad block. Come on. Open wide.
And deep.
My personality has been drained? Why are you hitting me with drained personality, sword dog? What does that do for you in combat? What? Fucking drained personality sword. Ah, too heavy. Okay, this one isn't enchanted. So I just don't need that other than it could be, you know, nice for some cash, but it was worth like 500 gold, actually. How heavy was it? 62? Maybe on the way out. Next crash, I'll try the administrator thing, and then if that doesn't work, I'll try Steam overlay. Normally, when I see those sort of solutions getting floated, I'm like, oh, this is just the generic. Pack mule? What is that? What does that spell? Pack mule. Hold on. Feather? I learned how to... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Chat. Chat. Where is it? Oh my god, I got a feather spell. We are so back. Where's that sword? Does a fatal error pop up or typical Unreal error? I'm getting an Unreal crash log for decompressed shader. How fucking expensive is this to cast? 173? It was too good to be true. Next level, I'm pumping intelligence with 5 points then. I literally do not have the magicka capacity to cast it at 58 intelligence. There's nothing more here. I don't know why I came back to this one. For 5 minutes. Yeah, the thing is, it'll be insanely expensive to cast, but it's 5 minutes on cast. And it, what's it? It, don't worry, I'll remember. I'll get myself back on track. Give me a second. I see an enemy on my compass. Oh, I have 99 willpower. So my magicka regen is crazy good. Sweet Jesus. He's already trying to hit me. Before the door's even opened, he's casting spells. No, you get back here, you bitch. That one went down easy. Yeah, that's the thing. Like it... This guy got killed by the trap. How do they keep letting this happen to them? This is crazy. There were supposed to be 2 of them in here. Rip Bozo. Killed by his own trap, imagine. Specifically open via EXE too, okay. People are saying it helped. Compatibility mode tends to help, not necessarily because of like the specific operating system or anything, but just running the application like under different conditions is often enough to make a huge difference just on its own. Wow, this tower is actually fairly well lit. I wouldn't have known it for like the last 20 minutes of exploring it. But huh. Yeah, there's actually a good bit of lighting here. I saw a meme going around, by the way. This is new for me. People were saying that the worst parts of Oblivion are the Oblivion gates. What? What? Are you crazy? I've heard that for years. I've never seen it until recently. But then when I saw it, people were like, oh, so it's like old Oblivion then. Because people were saying it about the remaster. And the response was like, oh yeah, so it's still Oblivion. What? Crazy talk. To say that the worst part of the game is the part where you get to go and explore hell and loot it. Crazy talk. Bad for Unreal 5. Turn off turboing, limiting the clocks. Yeah, the new Intel CPUs don't get along with Unreal because Unreal reads their high output as VRAM for some reason. I guess that the engine, and I don't know why it would do this, but this is like my best attempt at wrapping my head around it. But I guess that on the back end, Unreal is just trying to assume that you have like sufficient VRAM to equal the output of the CPU. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, trying to wrap my head around it. I've gotta take that with me, dude. Okay, I'm trying to just think what to do here then. That one weighs 43 and is like the least valuable of the bunch. So I'll start carrying this one. I think I have to go sell some shit, chat. I think that we're gonna have to go sell shit. Or stash shit, maybe? I don't know. One or the other here. For sure, though. Because I'm just like, I'm over capacity with all this valuable shit. And I don't really want to leave, like, any of it behind. It's all good, is the problem. This is just a basic-ass longsword. That's whatever. Can you fortify Magicka? I actually might be able to. No. Not with what's on me right now, at least. Yeah, the 13th and 14th gen CPUs for gaming are bad. And they burn themselves out if you don't limit the wattage. And even then, when you limit the wattage, they still have a tendency to burn themselves out, but they just do it at a much slower pace. But yeah, it's known that the 13th and 14th gen Intels are a total shit show. And I just happen to be an owner of one of them. At least it's the juiced out one. And yeah, it's probably gonna burn itself out in like another 2 years or so. But hey, as long as it keeps working real fast the way it do right now, it's fine. It's fine by me. Are your BIOS updated fully? Yeah. Yeah, I take care of my PC. Costs too much not to. Cost way too much not to. Even if it is a tax write-off, still too much. Excuse you. How's the game? It's great. Love this shit. Yeah, okay. Oh, well that... Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm still over. Just stick like... Let's stick something a little less valuable in there. Like these arrows. There we go. Just in case. Just in case. Can't go back. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna make it work. Because also, I'm so close to another level up that once I do pump like 5 points into intelligence here, I'll be able to cast the feather on myself. Man, these Daedroth are a little spooky. Oh, wait a minute. I'm still over encumbered. I just fought him over encumbered. Like a boss. Restoration 79. I'm just gonna hope that this is not going to refresh in the time that I'm here. And I'm just gonna stick like a wolf pelt in there. Actually, you know what could really free up some weight? Where are my repair hammers at? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm probably getting to the point where I have to repair some stuff anyway. This is my sword that I'm using. I had to really think about that, though. I freed up some weight. won't refresh until the gate is closed, I assume. Yeah. Refresh every 5 to 7 in-game days.
First blood sack.
What a stupid bitch. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Yeah, he's definitely dead, right? No, he landed. He landed on something and he's coming back. Hold on. Oh, he took a lot of damage though. That fall hurt him for sure. That's so funny though. Yeah, I found an amazing feather spell. I will not need another one. I just need a quick level up to be able to cast it. And that's it. Imagine coming back. I'd be too embarrassed. Hey, good on him. He saw that fight through to the end. This is where we close the gate, yeah? I think I should go for a quick run back just to drop stuff. Or even, man, if I could get a level here. Oh, this is gonna open with the key. Oh, and it goes through automatically. Hold on, if I'm like really close to leveling up. It is the thing, chat. Why? Because it's literal thousands of gold in shit that I can't carry right now, but that I could carry if I just got a quick level up. Because once I close the gate, it's closed. Unless I'm misremembering. But like a closed Oblivion gate stays closed, doesn't it? Or is there a way to reopen it? I think that was a Magicka fountain. Yeah, I think it's just a restore. These ones. Because we use them on the lower levels, and I'm pretty sure they just restore. False, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Closed forever, I thought so. And yeah, we're talking like that sword alone is like 600 gold. Just carry what you can and finish the dungeon. You don't understand. We could be rich if I just get a quick level up. Sorry, did I just see, is there an enemy like in this floor right here? Did I see that right? She wasn't subbed. Different false. Orcish. Is that heavy? It is heavy. All right, fuck the steel boots. They're not even that valuable. Oh, they're heavier enough to where I'm over encumbered again. Oh, enemy nearby. Son of a bitch. I was hoping that imp gall would be the right amount. Man, some of this I do not want to let leave my person. I hit cancel by accident. There we go. Can you level up by waiting? No, it has to be in a bed. But literally all I'll have to do for that is go back out the portal, there's a bedroll right there in the little, like, refugee camp. Blade mastery increased. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now a journeyman with blade weapons. Your power attacks now apply weakness to normal weapons. It's not enough for a level, but I'm edging the level up. I'm telling you, if I could just get a level real quick before I close this gate, I'd be able to carry out so much more valuable shit. I just grabbed it all instinctively. I'm over encumbered again. The effect is amazing, by the way. Yeah, doesn't weakness just literally cut the damage off of like melee weapons? Maybe it works with like bows and stuff too, but it has to be a physical weapon, I think, doesn't it? Shit, no. I can't. Not my Daedra stuff. There we go. I swear there's an enemy stuck in the floor. I know I saw them. But like, I also, that was just an Atronak. There, he's way down there. Coming. Hold on. Gotta raise a skill somehow here. There we go. Restoration 80, I can level up now. Kill this guy, and I'm gonna go for the level so that I can cast Feather and haul out all this shit. I'm just seeing if there's like anything so significant I need to grab at this very instant. Nope. All right, just to be 100%. No, those do not fortify.
I stick my finger in that.
Don't you need a bed? Yep. Refugee camp right outside of the portal. Right outside the gate. It's gonna be worth it, chat. We're gonna be filthy rich, okay? It's gonna be worth it. Why does it play the fireball sound effect on occasion? It makes me think I'm under attack when it does that. Actually, you're right. Just grab everything and slowly walk to the sigil stone. You know what? DS has the right idea, chat. We're just gonna slow walk out of this dungeon. Yeah, that was a good point. It teleports you out of the gate, so it's gonna sell all this stuff for like 60% of its value. True, but hey, look at the value on some of this shit. That claymore is worth 2,200 gold, and I don't use claymores because I'm a shield boy. I was saying this 5 minutes ago. I didn't understand that that's what you were saying. I thought you were saying, like, just leave it. Just finish the dungeon anyway. Due to your old age. Hey, you're lucky that I'm too nice to retaliate on this one. Second highest tier. Yeah, I don't use two-handed weapons, so that's getting sold to a blacksmith for money. If I'm not gonna use it, there's no point just sitting on it, right?
Why is the horse holding a wiener?
24, 23. I know my my youth is always a surprise for people. I wouldn't sit on a claymore. Me neither. All right, hold on. I can't jump either. So we're really trudging through here. Give me your heart. And everything else on your person, thank you. Or I might even scoop up enough shit to where the feather doesn't help. It is 150 points of feather for 5 minutes, so I think we'll be fine. I just have to get back to the refugee camp and we're cooking. Maybe. I just peeked at my weight. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll certainly see. I have a question. Why is hell populated by dinosaur things? What do you think is in our hell? Dinosaurs. Intelligence and strength? Yeah, I'm going for strength too. 5 points in both. Definitely. Watching Ice Age for the first time. I always forget about Ice Age, but Ice Age was a good one. Even if the animation looks fucking weird. Like, that's not a good looking animated movie, in my opinion. It's a weird looking one. But it's a good one. Such a good movie. Yeah, I always forget about Ice Age. Like, that one kind of slips my mind whenever I'm talking about, like, the best animated movies. That one's really good. Transcendent sigil stone, boys. I remember the animation being all right. Oh my God. Did I quick save at the thing? Of course. Okay, hold on. Tom had a couple of possible fixes that he found online that I don't have much faith in these fixing the crash, but that doesn't mean we're not going to try it. All right, let's try running it like this. By Azura. Oh my God. Such an epic moment ruined by the crash. So classic, though, for how this has been going. He was desperate to watch something with dodos in it, and it was the only film I could think of. Well, I just can't believe you hadn't had him watch it before. All right, this time. When was your last day? Oh, you guys can't see it. What the fuck? Probably because of the new launch conditions that I put on it. Yeah, no, I realized I caught it. It's not capturing through either of these now. I could just display capture it. Yeah. I can just display capture. There. Am I frozen? No, we're not frozen. Okay, I was like, hello? Not frozen. Achievement! I've closed the gate by taking the sigil stone that anchors it within Oblivion. I should tell Savlian Matthias that the way into Kvatch is now open. Alright, let me hobble back. Hold on. What does your stone do? We should look. Probably be in miscellaneous, right? Yeah. Fire damage on strike for 25 points, or fire shield on self of 25%. Not too shabby. Hopefully feather. Hello, I come back with...
You want to be a piss baby false? According to where I'm pissing. Yeah.
I come back with many riches, but I need to sleep desperately. Don't try to talk to me.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Please don't try to talk to me. Well, now that I've done this, I'll wrap this up, and we'll go join the Mages Guild. I've been saying that I wanted to do it. We'll get that going. I feel like Old Snake right about now. Yeah, at this moment, I feel a bit like Old Snake, I have to say. Wish I could blurp the Sonic 1 Game Over music. I might set up blurp. It's not hard to set up. It's more of a Twitch side thing, but I could check out their YouTube side too.
Nanomachine, son.
Even though I accidentally ghosted them when they reached out about partnering for their YouTube launch. I still feel bad about that. All this time later. Still feel bad about that. Because I didn't even mean to. I just thought that their YouTube side sounded like kind of janky, so I wasn't really like super down with it. And then I just accidentally like never responded and totally spaced it for like more than a year. Until I was scrolling back through old Twitter DMs and I saw my DMs with the blurp representative and I was like, oh. Whoops. ADHD problems. It really is. It's one of the worst ADHD moments I've had. Oh, come on. No house, Carl, to carry thy burdens. It's okay. I'm almost back to the camp. We're making it happen. Old Snake's theme playing while you slowly walk back. I could try to set up blurp. I probably have time to do that tonight, to be honest. I might even be able to do that just tonight. Straight up. Collected a bunch of sigil stones with chameleon on it, so he had like permanent invisibility. That's kind of awesome, actually. That's kind of sweet. Oh my god. Drop that quick save. It'll drive you insane? Nah. Nah. I don't even remember what they said about the YouTube side, but even then, what they told me about it was like 2 years ago now. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's been like updated and overhauled since then. Okay. Level 18, boys. We need the strength, we need the intelligence, and we'll take a little agility, of course. Very good. And now, moment of truth. No, dude. What do you mean? It's my alteration skill. Okay, wait. Hold on. Protect is alteration. Wait, don't panic, chat. Hold on. Calm down. Calm down. Is it journeyman level? What level is it? My skill level is too low. Can I... Is this a journeyman level spell? It's okay, I have an on-self alteration spell. I just might go blind casting it, but I have this. Alteration 36. I'm not dropping this shit. We're gonna do this the way Todd intended. Don't tell me my internet dropped. Are we back? What happened there? Little whoopsie? What the fuck was that? You never left? Okay, on my end, it kind of looked like it did. Anyway, Chole big time again. Because of course it is. I don't know why it's like permanently flashing skill level too low. But we're gonna do this the way Todd intended. You okay? No, all of my shit like showed that the stream died for a second. I don't know why, but like all of it flashed that the stream was dead for a second. You're hurting that much for coin? Yeah. I saw it. Okay, so it did drop for a second, but it just was really short. It's okay, chat. We're gonna get through this. Alteration 37. I should have known that I don't use alteration much at all, and that might be an issue with such a high level spell. With such an amazing feather spell. Surely I wouldn't just be able to cast it. I should have known. Power leveling alteration, here we go. But yeah, chat did buy me skooma. I have to go buy it though, because I couldn't afford it earlier. To be fair, I don't think that chat intentionally bought me skooma. I think it was just the happy birthday shit all coming through right after I said it, but skooma fund was met, so we have to go buy some skooma. That's how this works. It's just what we do. Alteration 38. Skoomas for Kronk? Bro, Kronk was clearly already off the skooma. You can't be buying him more. You cannot. Did you hear him?
It's
Hello,
the
friends.
smell, really. Smoke and fire. And something worse.
Pack Mule is an expert level? It would make sense with how good the spell is. But it says can be even less below journeyman level. So
The ruins.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
I am not ready yet.
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready, and do it quickly. We've got to move soon. Be quick about it. This is our best chance to rescue the survivors from the chapel.
That is very unfortunate that that you guys are having issues with all that. But yeah, I don't think now is the time, actually. So sorry. I'm out. You guys ready for a fucking cross-country journey here? Moving quickly is out of the question. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. $39. We're cooking. What do you guys think is gonna happen first? Me reaching town? Or being able to cast Feather? It's been burning for days. Look, man. Hell invasions are very profitable, okay? The city is fine. The city's fine. The gate is closed. They can handle it without me. They don't need me anymore. Kronk like Emperor's New Groove Kronk? Exactly. You guys ready to go join the Mages Guild? Because I am. Just call the fire department. Yep. So easy. Drop the heaviest item and grab it. It will not fix it. I know the trick. We are like 200 weight units over. But I have a very potent feather spell that lasts for a very long time. I just need to get my alteration up so I can cast it. Slight oversight. Madman. Hey, like I said, Hell Invasion's very profitable, okay? Very profitable. You can't just be leaving all that devilish loot on the other side of the portal. You just can't be. Too valuable. This is some Oblivion ass shit we're doing here, by the way. This is crazy of me. Alteration 41. The Doom guy got a whole ass space fortress from the Hell Invasion? Exactly. You just have to take advantage of the opportunity is all.
I can't stop thinking about it.
What level do you need? I might be able to cast it at 50. Maybe. It's a maybe. You guys like the drip? How we feeling about the drip? You can't? Well, we're on a journey. We're gonna make that money. You just wait. But no, there are no merchants in the refugee camp. Refugees don't have much cash. There are merchants in camp? There are 2? Who? I don't believe you. I'm not turning around either. I don't know how much money. Yeah, it's probably just best to go to the city anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Nanomachines suck.
That's what we're doing. We're activating the nano machines bit by bit. That's exactly what we're doing. Thank you for the 2 year ago. Appreciate it. They have 200 gold. Okay. So, yeah, they wouldn't exactly be able to afford my otherworldly wares. We're just going on a road trip, chat. That's all. You just gotta look at it that way. It's simple, really. Oh, I've accidentally left-clicked. Alteration 43. We're on the road to the Imperial City. My house is back at the Imperial City. So, yeah. I don't know if you're memeing or not, because there is a city along the way. But my house is in the Imperial City. So. Kind of chill. Yep, just gotta get there. Slowly but surely. With my beetle drip. My weird part steel, part dwarven, part orcish gear with a Dremora shield. It's kind of all over the place, but it kind of works somehow. The waterfront house, in quotes, the actual one, not the free one. The one that you can own the deed to and everything. It's bold, it is. I'm just trying to challenge Cyrodiil's idea of fashion, that's all. The finest drip. Bet you guys didn't think we were gonna be going on this journey today. Eclectic is so hot right now. It is. It is. A little bit of everything. That's what's in style. We are on the road to the Imperial City. That quest I'm tracking is in the Imperial City. So, we're going. You think we reach the city?
Speak.
Or 75 alteration first, chat? Place your bets. Which happens first, Imperial City or 75 alteration? Steal the horse? What is wrong with you? Steal the horse. Alteration 45 just now. Just now. As a benchmark for your bets. He does not commit crimes. Nope. No crime. I am a good, proper citizen, upstanding citizen. That's the word I'm looking for. The city. Might be the city. Oh. I can loot that. Hold on. Sweet.
Chole's rimming.
No, I don't. She's full of shit. Wouldn't skin
I
grab
don't
be
forgot
fast?
because I saw the D.
Faster to reach? It is. It's along the road, but I don't honestly know how much of this I'm selling right now. As wild as that might sound. A lot of it I am. Like these claymores, selling. This claymore, selling. These alone, 124, 100, 90, 190 weight units right here. Boom. Off just with these 3 swords. But a lot of this one I'm selling. That's another 10 off, 200. Yeah, a lot of this I'm gonna want to keep to disenchant. Hold on, I have 2 fire damage on targets. Oh, on target, on strike. There's a difference. Neither of them are super heavy anyway. 665 out of 445 is wild. It is. It's a little wild. Maybe. Never picked up the heavy shit. Hey, I can't leave that sweet, sweet loot behind. I'm playing an RPG. It's all about the loot when you go through hell portals and shit. Come on. If Todd didn't want me to play this way, he wouldn't let me. You want to know something that's broken in Oblivion, specifically? Something they broke with this game, fucked up with this game, was the over-encumbrance system. In Morrowind, you get progressively slower the more overweight you are. In Oblivion, it's just like a bool. It's just, are you overweight or not? And if you are overweight, you get this speed. Doesn't matter how overweight you are. In Morrowind, if I was this overweight, I literally would not be able to walk. Like, I wouldn't be able to take a single step. Morrowind wouldn't let you do this. But you see, Oblivion is a wonderfully broken game. Oblivion sometimes is broken in fun ways. Like my journey across the countryside. In Oblivion, you couldn't either. Is that a remaster change then? You can't jump here in the remaster if you're overweight. You just can't do it. You know I would still be leveling acrobatics if I could be right now. But alas. I think so. So they broke the game even more. Never mind. That was not Oblivion. That was Skyrim then. Or maybe this, but I think Skyrim is like this, where you just are or you aren't. From one side of the map to the other. That's basically what we're doing. We're going from Kvatch to the Imperial City. Alteration 47. It was actually Fallout 3. Ah, Fallout. I'll go easy on it because it's Fallout 3. But, Bethesda's Fallout games have definitely been a big player in their streamlining and simplifying their games. So that is not the most shocking thing I've heard today or this week. You couldn't even move when over, like at all? Like if you were at all overweight, you couldn't move? Or is it like Morrowind, where it's just you have to be a certain amount over? Gonna take a whole other stream? No. No. We're actually doing the Loot Gremlin walk of shame? Absolutely. Of course we are. Here's the thing. In Skingrod, I can go to the blacksmith and sell the weapons that are valuable that I don't intend on keeping. Then I can drop a big sword and carry it in front of me and move at a normal speed. This playthrough has been hilarious. If you're not playing Bethesda games like this, I don't know what you're doing. You can cast it at 50. Well, it's weird because apparently it is a, sorry, I always hit F to interact. I'm trying to adjust as we go. It is apparently an expert level spell, which would mean I need 75 to cast it. But it does have that flavor text where it's like, less effective when cast at journeyman. And honestly, it's worded in a weird way where I can't tell if it's talking about my armor skill being journeyman or my alteration skill being journeyman. I genuinely just can't figure it out. So we'll have to see. What does this spell do? This one that I'm casting right now is a protection spell, 49. But I'm just spamming it to power level my alteration. Because Oblivion is broken as shit. Was after something mentioning armor. Well, yeah, so what it's saying is that when you're using the feather spells, or the feather effect, and you're also wearing armor, it cuts down the effect of the feather spell a little bit. Which is where I'm like, I don't know if it's talking about my armor skill or my alteration skill.
Mistake you'll ever make.
Try it, bitch. Even 200 pounds overweight, I got yo ass.
Show me what you've got.
I don't need to be able to shmove. You ever see a 650-pound man throw down? You know what? Fuck it. Might as well. At this point. What's one more? Oops. At this point, I'll sell his axe too. I don't see why not. What's with the red light in the sky? I might have to come back for that. Because what the fuck is that? Why not grab everything at this point? His axe is worth 300. I'll take it. So chat, how's the weather? Probably nothing. Definitely not another hell portal. Oh, Oblivion gates probably are going to start spawning now, aren't they? Like naturally spawning. It probably is an Oblivion gate, actually, now that you mentioned that, yeah. How many coins do you have right now? Like 280. You have unlocked more arcane secrets of altering the fabric of reality. You can now cast journeyman level alteration spells. All right, let my magicka refill. Moment of truth. We'll see if I can do it. Can I get just a less effective version? No. No. We do need to keep power leveling alteration to 75 then. So you can enchant a perfect set of armor. Well, I need the Mages Guild first for enchantments. I need to join the Mages Guild first. That's my next priority here after I get my loot run finished up. Riveting gameplay? Come on. It's like those 24/7 streams that you throw on in the background just for some nice ambience. This is like that. Oh, sigil stones? You can just enchant, just click on stone. Oh. It's like what, 1.5 steps a second? I would say 2 steps a second. About. What level are you? 18? 18. Start adopting that CEO grind set. That's what I'm doing right now, man. I'm gonna sell off all my goods. Alteration 51. This is my next power leveling journey until it hits 75 at least.
Ew. I'm so fucking bad.
The bad one. Unlucky. How unlucky.
Chole likes rimming.
No, I do not. I do not. Mehrunes Dagon is gonna destroy the city by the time you get there? Yeah, maybe. It's fine. It's 2025, it's okay to like rimming. I just don't think I would. Granted, never tried it. I don't think I would though. But you never know. Oh wait, I could have taken these off forever ago. The timer went off. I was just so distracted. Man, this game is bright. Try everything at least once. I mean, hey. If someone... If not just anyone. If my girlfriend were to be like, hey, I would like to try this. I'd be like, okay. I would. Then if I don't like it, I don't like it. We just don't do it again. Simply. But I would be like, all right. Crazy? I don't think it's that crazy. Why does chat keep bringing up rimming? Because False brings it up all the time. She's just always talking about it. I don't think she would ever ask you. Hard to say. You never know. Sometimes someone's just like, you know what? Feeling curious. You never know when it could come up. You gotta stay vigilant. Stay prepared. I'm almost there. I can see the gates. We're getting there. As Scar says, be prepared. Exactly. You just gotta be prepared at all times. $53. I don't think it's clever to be spontaneous about it. Gotta prep. Probably. Dog with no loot. For over 30 minutes? Chat, is that true? Has it been over 30 minutes? If so, that's incredible. It is? Look. Say what you will about this walk. But at the very least, I don't think many other YouTubers are doing shit like this right now. I can't even step up there. Oh. Never mind. Propped myself up on a rock. Fat Breton problems. Hey, what does this have to do with me being a Breton, huh? Fuck are you trying to imply here? It's been like 40 since you left the thing. Say what you will, but we're giving it a proper chill playthrough. Not rushing it. Aren't you a Nord? No. I'm not one of the Skyrim glazers. I'm a Morrowind glazer. Come on now. Not even at Skingrod. Skingrod is the destination for the Walk of Shame. Because here, I'll be able to drop enough to not be overweight for the rest of the journey. Meaning the rest of it is gonna take like 2 minutes after we get through Skingrad. The pit stop? It's really the stop of the Walk of Shame. Because from here, I can just drop a big sword and travel very quickly across the rest of the country. Finally have enough to buy a hovel. That's the thing. I bought a house at the very end of last stream. We already are a homeowner, which is why I'm currently broke. Why is there combat music playing? Oh, no, it's just the music swelling. Never mind. Never mind. Not in combat. F5? I just did! $55 alteration. We're getting places. False is ahead of me in the main quest, but definitely not progression-wise. My skills and such are a lot higher than hers, but she's ahead of me in the main quest. She's doing it just at a much lower level than I am. But joke's on her, I'm getting max quality sigil stones out here. I'm also about to just totally veer off of the main quest, because God knows I'm gonna do the Mages Guild, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm in the Mages Guild. Time for the arena. It doesn't stop at the Mages Guild. It never does. Oh, and then yeah, the Dark Brotherhood questline in this game is so good. I probably got to do that at some point.
Yes.
Alteration level 55, I think we just hit a second ago. Never to return to Kvatch? Nah. Well, someday. Someday. There we go, hammer and tongs, baby! Oh, they're not open. Whoops. 8 a.m. would be in 10 hours.
Good day.
Oh, I made it.
Tell me more.
Max disposition
Have
already.
a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
I kind of did. All right. These claymores.
You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. We're good. I can sell this to you. I can sell these arrows to you. I think that's about it.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Mercantile to 33. Now here's what we do, chat. For the rest of the journey, it may look like we're overweight still. Now we're cooking. We're off. Actually, I'll just stick to alteration power leveling.
Can you spare a coin?
Personality was damaged. It should have been temporary. Or not.
Hi there.
Hi. That's an easy fix while I'm here.
Hi there.
Hello. I was like, yeah, I'll just walk it the rest of the way. No, the fuck I won't. My intelligence is down also? Oh, it is. I don't remember my intelligence getting drained anywhere. It must have been the same guy,
Pleasure to see.
because I didn't notice the intelligence drain.
New coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Go on.
If you're looking to
Hello?
learn a bit about conjuration, Salinas Vassinus is a good person to talk to.
I don't
Could have
want
been
to
an
learn
ingredient.
how
I
to
didn't
do
eat
things.
any
I want to learn
ingredients.
how to
I've heard others say the same.
Glather.
So wait, what is my max magicka now then? Oh. When
is
did my
acting even
intelligence get
stranger than
drained?
usual.
I agree. He's always writing in that little notebook. Sometimes I think he's watching me.
I just saw they're adding Seth Rogen to COD. No, they're not. That's one of the best things I've heard in weeks. Are you serious? That sounds incredible.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not me. Leave me alone. Alteration 57. Heartless, hey, I'm trying to build wealth right now, all right? I can't be giving it away. I'm not in that position currently. All right, this door is gonna crash our game for sure. I don't want to call it too early, but one of Tom's fixes may have worked. I did 2 of them at once before launching it this time. We haven't crashed since. So I don't want to call it too early and jinx it, but yeah, we've been on a good streak with no crashes. Now you've said it, I know. We'll see though.
What is it?
The only inconvenience about them is that I do have to launch the game from its EXE to do it this way. But hey, if it fixes the crashes, I can live with launching it from the EXE. A small price for no crashes, exactly. Compared to what we had before, I could definitely live with that. That is right. Oh. Oh, I meant to shift click it, but I just clicked it, I guess. No shift. Alteration 58. Progress is progress, boys. The power leveling is real. And once I'm in the Mages Guild, I can buy some good spells. With all this money that I now have from my... That one needs to get turned up. But don't do that. From my journey into hell. Very nice money. Ahmed, hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. We might just be cooking again. Another well, huh? Don't mind if I do. That random patrolling guard must be so confused by you. Probably. Could you imagine just seeing this shit along the road? A man carrying a demonic sword, repeatedly casting a spell on himself. Just trotting along to the Imperial City. This is peak Oblivion right here, though. If you've never done this, you never truly played Oblivion. Oh, that works. It's the same weight. Different sword, but same thing.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about what you're seeing here. It is, in fact, a sword in my pants. I'm not happy to see you. We've all done it, just not for 40 minutes. Again, if they didn't want me to do it, if Todd didn't want me doing this, he wouldn't have let me. Todd gave me these powers for a reason. It just works. It despawns the item after a few minutes. Could be a sign. Well. Just watching the stream is making my RAM slowly creep up. Yeah, that just sounds like Chrome being Chrome, to be honest. There's a reason I shit on Chrome so much. Also having RAM issues with the stream. YouTube just notoriously... I had just quick saved. There's another one. Let me try turning off my Steam overlay, because Tom said that might help. Can I do that per game, actually? Is that a thing that I can set, like, on the game? Oh, it is. Yeah, I can set it just for Oblivion Remastered. Sweet. We'll see. I've now applied a third fix. And it was a different error message than usual. So Tom's fixes might have still done some good. We'll see. Oh, we are in. I was going to say that the sound hitch is not promising. Ah. I am still overweight, which means I have all the swords. We're good. Nothing broke. Brave! Guys, these browsers, you're killing me.
That sounds like that fucking dog VTuber.
To be fair, every browser on the market right now has something about it that makes it dog shit. In all fairness, picking a browser at the current point in time is literally just wow, that was some hitching. Choosing the least of the evils. Holy fuck, is it gonna do it again? Alteration 60. If a YouTuber has advertised it, I don't trust it. I don't know. Some YouTube sponsors are good. Like, Factor's actually pretty solid. Manscaped is all right. I know some people have had issues with Manscaped, but I got a Manscaped razor for Christmas this last year, and I've had zero issue with it. It's actually probably the nicest electric razor I've ever owned, to be honest. Even though I've heard people talk shit about Manscaped over the years, my personal experience with like the newest revision of the lawnmower is kind of great, to be honest. Need you to get a Manscaped sponsor. Hey, they have not paid me to say good things, but if they offered, I probably would, because I genuinely use a Manscaped lawnmower. And they didn't send it to me. They've never paid me. I just actually use the product because I like it. It's a good product, I think. Mandatory product for men or something similar. Yeah, something similar, obviously, but I don't think the Manscaped one in particular is like mandatory. I am just saying it's probably the nicest electric user I've used. Never mind. Only good YouTube sponsor is Adam and Eve. Bro, I need an Adam and Eve sponsorship. Could you imagine? Who else would you trust to sell you sex toys, chat? Come on. If you can't take my word for it, whose could you take? I say as someone who's never owned a single sex toy in his life. I use Firefox and it's okay-ish. I think the least evils out of the web browsers right now, in my opinion, are probably Firefox and Edge. Like, if I had to pick out of them right now, I would say those are like the two good options. Wild to say Microsoft Edge, but like genuinely, I think they're up there. Edge? What's the downside of Edge? I think Edge lacks some like quality of life stuff, but like it is the only browser that I can think of right now that doesn't have a large downside. Being totally serious, it's the only one. What does the world come to if you're recommending it? I'm dead serious. It is the only browser that doesn't have like a massive negative to it. Like even Firefox's RAM usage is still kind of ridiculous. Edge doesn't have that problem. It just doesn't. Actually, hold on. Look at the weight go down. Oops, I want the lockpicks. Who's ready for some brewing? Only downside is that Microsoft doesn't let you uninstall it. True. That is a downside. But aren't they like about to make it so that you can uninstall it? I think I heard something about that, where they were like apparently ordered to allow you to uninstall it, which fair. But also, God knows people are going to get themselves into a situation where they don't have a web browser on their computer. It's going to happen. And it's going to be one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, how did you let this happen? You should have been careful with this. But like, it's going to happen to someone. They got forced to let you because we have good laws. No, it's happening here too, but I don't know if it has happened already or if it's yet to happen. I haven't tried to uninstall it. So I don't know the current state of it here. All right, time to brew for profit. Let's make some money. Crazy feather potions. Not that I need them now. Would have been nice before. But I'm just going to power level my alterations, so I'm going to sell the potions anyway. Like now I genuinely, since I have that spell, even though I can't cast it at this moment, I'm working towards it. So I don't need the feather potions anymore. I can just sell them. They're just part of the profits. Hear my alchemy going up. Holy. How much does the spell grant? 150 points for 5 minutes? So it's a great spell. There's a reason it's an expert level spell. Like it really, aside from just being a feather spell. Like, it's... You guys hear that? I can level up. Hold on. Alchemy up to 57. Sweet. Oh. I was brewing. Oh, I can just keep going. Might as well. I can't brew skooma in this game anyway. That's how you know it's worse than Morrowind. I can't even brew my own skooma. Unless in the remaster they've added a way. And I just don't know what I'm talking about right now. What? My filter disappeared. Oh, I guess, is it because I don't have any ingredients for it? I've lost my place because of that. All right, I'm done with my brewing for now. Alchemy to 59. Moonsugar and Nightshade. Oh, I thought Moonsugar wasn't in Oblivion. I remembered Moonsugar being a Morrowind thing. Well, I must be wrong then. Never mind. Could be in Skyrim. I wouldn't know if it's in Skyrim, to be honest. I don't know my Skyrim. To be totally transparent, I don't know Skyrim like that. It is in Skyrim. Yeah, I wouldn't know with Skyrim. I didn't crash.
How are you? I've been better. Battle
It'd be weird if it's not in Oblivion. I don't think it is. Is it?
Good to know.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
It could. Says the man running around casting spells before he starts jumping on the water. Oh, okay. For a second, I was confused by that message. It's in Morrowind and Skyrim, but not Oblivion. I didn't think so. Like, I thought you couldn't brew your own skooma in Oblivion. And I thought that was why. Man, my eyes from power leveling alteration. Holy shit. We might start traveling like this a little more for the time being. We can help with that, don't you do it. Alteration 62. God damn it.
Speed.
All right, well, you get to suffer now. My eyes are protected. Acrobatics to walk on water and alteration to turn water into wine. Mm-hmm. You see the vision.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm becoming Cyrodiil Jesus. Breton Jesus. Skooma dealing
Well, you
Jesus.
say, pal. Seen any action?
Remember that
Even though I can't...
do you
what's
do
it? Brew my own. Regular glasses? They probably would. They're tinted. My regular glasses have tinted lenses
It's you. Aye.
because I have a light sensitivity.
What is it, citizen?
Just doesn't show on camera as well as in person.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How goes it?
Sight.
Look at the muscles on you.
I know.
Get your black horse courier here.
If you have any questions about the merchandise, you've but to ask. Take your time.
Maximum. Shit.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
All right. Let's see if I can't get 65%. Ooh, I can.
I can't make that deal.
65 is my break point right now. Right? Yep.
An excellent
Money
buy.
time.
That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
I know. I'm going to continue to make a fair bit. Check this out.
That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain.
Mm-hmm.
You got a great deal there. A good price for a... You got a great deal there.
This has the benefit of leveling my mercantile and stuff
That's more
too,
than I'd usually pay.
which is nice.
You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good... That seems a fair price. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain.
Solid business right there. Solid business.
Tell your friends about me.
Moon sugar is forbidden in the Empire, and you're in the heart of
Farewell.
Cyrodiil. True. Mercantile to 36. Solid progress.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I don't. I already have one. Hello.
Well met.
Well met.
Certainly.
Max disposition.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Try to haggle a little bit. Ooh.
I let that go too cheaply.
The house is maxed out, chat. I got all the upgrades for the house.
I appreciate your business. Take care.
I've now bought everything Sergius has for my house in the Imperial City. Now that's nice.
Hi there.
Reduce the viewing angle. Yeah, privacy screens are pretty neat. I've never gotten one for my phone, but I've thought about it.
Hello there.
A full shanty shack. Hey, it's a nice house, okay? It's humble. That's gotta be a crash. There's no way it's not. That's gotta be. Hello? right. Let me back in. It still crashes. Still crashes. Task manager, kill him. I needed the task manager to do it. But not as often, or... Well, we weren't in... Like, the Imperial City is a big hotspot for the crashes. And then just any loading screen into the open world tends to do it too. Maybe as often. Kind of hard to say, to be honest. But the Imperial City crashes a lot. You haven't tried reinstalling? Not yet. I might at this point, just because nothing else has done it. So maybe if I fresh install the game, it will try to reset the shaders. It's kind of a long shot, but I'm going out to dinner tonight. I could do it while I'm out. I could just uninstall it and start the installation before I leave. It'll be done well before I come back. I could try that tonight. Athletics 40. My game does seem to be running worse like this. Like I'm getting more... Oh. More spots where it, oh, it's not crashed. Where it's freezing, was what I was about to say. Or like dropping massive frames. It's doing stuff like that more often with these adjustments. And if it keeps crashing, I might as well just set it back so that I can launch it through Steam and get better performance again. Would you have to back up your save? I probably would back up my saves.
What is it, citizen?
I know where the saves are now because I backed them up yesterday before trying to mess with it. I don't think I would have to because Steam Cloud Sync is a thing, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. Hold on, my, there we go. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I just saw my Discord server's memes channel for like a brief flash while doing stuff on my second monitor. Did I just see JD Vance in Daedric armor speaking to the Pope? Did I just see that right? Like it flashed at me for less than a second. But did I just see what I think I just saw? Was that JD Vance wearing Daedric armor speaking to the Pope? Yes. What the fuck? Wait, I don't have to take the road. I don't follow the rules of the road here. I'm Brett and Jesus. Yeah, that was a big hitch. Like that. It's stuttering and hitching more often, launching it this way. It's probably more like the compatibility mode and stuff like that that's causing it. Why did I come back to my house anyway? What was I have nothing to do here. I don't want to go home. I want to go back to Skingrad. Vance is a mythic Dawn guy, and the Pope is the Emperor. Fucking Oblivion memes. Alteration just hit 64. Oh. Look, just because I'm Jesus doesn't mean I can't swim from time to time, okay? Imagine you come into an Oblivion stream. You don't really know what the game is about. You haven't really seen it before. You come in here, to me, repeatedly casting this magic with my gauntlet and just bouncing across the water. And that's your first ever impression of Oblivion. Acrobatics 91, by the way. You think Jesus would skinny dip? Maybe.
Chole likes rimming.
No, I fucking don't. No, I fucking don't. Can you break your legs on water with the spell? It's not a spell. I can just passively jump on water. The spell I'm casting is protection. The walking on water is literally just my acrobatics are so high that I can walk on water. Because Elder Scrolls used to be cool. Can break your legs on that. The walking on water is optional. I have to do it manually. If I don't hit the button, I just go straight into the water like usual. I just swim in it. Alteration 65. I'll be able to use feather soon enough. Not that I need it right now, but to have it prepared for when I do eventually need it again. AKA when I find another Oblivion gate and Loot Goblin mode activates. Hello, streamer. Thank you. Would it break your bones or nullify the drop damage? That's actually a good question that I don't know the answer to. Might be worth some looking into. How much gold do I have after the house upgrades, by the way? Oh, it's right there, 4,100. So I still got plenty to go and buy some spells with once I join the Mages Guild. Thank you. I do not typically bring the attention to my birthday. I didn't realize that my Discord bot still had my birthday in it and pinged the general chat this morning with it. And like, as much as I appreciate it, you know why I don't like calling too much attention to it? Because my super chat totals from this stream are more than my Twitch payout that I just got for the month. So, yeah. To be fair, if it didn't. How old? 23. From the side that doesn't give you as much of a payout. Oh. Whoa, just a really big hitch. Oh! Oh my god, he summoned a Dremora? What the fuck? I don't know if that's legal. Is that legal? What are the magic laws around? Oh my god, the stuttering. Yeah, he did it again. Chat, what do you think the laws are regarding summoning demons to fight for you? That doesn't seem overly legal. I doubt an evil conjurer gives a shit about what's legal. I think I need to report him to the authorities. I think him trying to kill you isn't legal either. You bring up a fair point, actually. It's approved by the Mages Guild? What do you mean? Summoning demons is approved by the Mages Guild. This only makes me want to join the Mages Guild even more. These guys are badass. Alteration 66, by the way. Did he have blue suede shoes? Conjuration is fine. Raising the dead and flying, nuh-uh. Well, if you've played Morrowind, you might be able to understand why they've outlawed flying magic. It's a bit dangerous. That flying guy, yep. The guy right at the start, well, if you go the opposite road, like every Elder Scrolls game right off the bat, you get a quest that's like, all right, you need to go from the starting town to this other city somewhat nearby. Like a little ways away, but not like a long ways away, right? And when you get that quest in Morrowind, if you take the road that goes to the city you're supposed to for the main quest, you won't see it. But if you go on the opposite road out of the starting town, you will see a random wizard fall from like the fucking clouds because he was messing around with flight magic and fucked it up, and he dies. He just falls right in the middle of the road and fucking dies. So potentially, you could start your first ever Morrowind experience by seeing that. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. It's not flight magic. Was it a scroll? Or was it potions? It's fortify acrobatics. Was it fortify acrobatics that he was messing with? I was fucking shocked. It's so good. I love Morrowind, man. That game just has so much personality. It's crazy. It's actually insane how much personality Morrowind has. Oh, it is a jumping scroll. Okay. I was a little off, but close enough.
You have my ear, citizen.
A scroll is also magic. It's just a one-time use form of magic. But also magic. Alteration 67. Yeah, it's not levitation. That is true. Seems very inefficient. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't just make a spell instead of, you know, making a scroll, but to each their own. I guess the reason you would make the scroll is because the scroll you don't need to
What is it, Sarah?
be that much of a master of magic to use. But at that point, just fucking master the magic. If you're going to all the effort of making a scroll, just learn the magic. Simply. Seems easier to me. If I'm already gonna invest some time into making the scroll, I'll just invest the time to learn the magic properly. Do it as much as I want. It's for the peasants. Bullshit. Fake magic, I say. Fake magic. Forgot to enchant 1 point of feather onto his clothes. If only. Don't buy a plane ticket, just learn to fly. True. And buy a plane, I guess. Mage's Guild is over this way. Hello.
Hello there.
Mage's Guild. I'm so ready. Level 19, finally joining the Mage's Guild.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
The guild has quite a few connections, and it always helps to know the right people, wouldn't you say? You should think about joining.
I would love to.
Have a
Oh.
look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
It's quite a bit of magic he's got. Disintegrate armor on touch sounds awesome. Let me haggle a bit here. Hold on. First of
Yes.
all, gotta persuade him. Okay.
That's amazing. You're wasting your breath. What nonsense. Good one. Don't waste your flat. That's amazing. Oh, please.
Played
That's
that a little
amazing.
poorly.
Is that so? Sure. Don't try to manipulate me.
Oh, I would never.
You can't scare me. What nonsense. Gracious. Yeah, I get it. Sure, that's cute. Don't try. I salute. You're wasting your breath. I salute you. You're wasting. Good one. Don't talk such rot. My life is drab and that's just talk. Good. Don't waste your flattery on. Not bad. Not now. Such a. You're wasting your breath.
He's maxed out. There we go.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
That's amazing. Oh, he's a novice in mercantile? Hold on. Let's try like that. It worked. He taught me the spell. I wish there was some sort of like confirmation message. I'll pick this up just for the hell of it. Major life detection sounds kind of neat.
You need to make a better offer.
I've pushed him too far. 138%. Okay.
Thank you for your business.
Did we save Kvatch? We
Goodbye.
closed the gate and then dipped for the loot run. Now I'm gonna do the Mages Guild. But first, I would like to bind this. Entropic Bolt.
What can I do for you?
How do I join? What do you train?
Let's get to trade.
Conjuration. I might have to keep that in mind.
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange.
I will stick my finger in
However,
your
he's
teeth.
always been tolerated as the town eccentric. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her.
That's who I gotta talk
Interested
to.
in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Maybe.
You too.
Hold on. I don't have any mysticism spells bound. That's gotta be my highest cost mysticism spell, right? Oh, minor dispel is a higher cost. Let me put Pack Mule there and put like Starlight here. Just to have my bases covered. Clean up Kvatch's castle too? No, just the gate. Because I was like 200 points overweight after just closing the gate. So that led to a loot run. I've been all over the place since. But no, I didn't go and clean up the castle. I left them for the time being. Kvatch is half saved, exactly. Crashes? Still crashing. Still crashing. It is about that time, though. Unfortunately. Oh, but I have dinner. I have dinner to go to. So I was like, I would keep grinding, but no, I do have to go. I gotta go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Resident Evil. I'm missing one. Yakuza.
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
She's playing Mass Effect. We're doing all sorts of stuff. So come back for any of it. It's all good, I think. If you haven't done so already and you enjoy it on the YouTube side, feel free to leave a like. Algorithm, you know how she goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description, like Twitter, Discord server. If you're on Twitch, they're in the chat commands. They're on the channel page. You can find them. Thank you again for all the super chats today. I appreciate it. Even if I made a comment about like not bringing up my birthday because of it, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.